So far, I have only mentioned creating wealth. There is another way to obtain wealth, and that is through receiving wealth. This is a way taught and practiced in all major religions of which I have knowledge. This is known as tithes. Historically, the word meant 1/10. The modern-day term, which I prefer to use, is seed money. Seed money refers to setting aside 10%, which is a tithe, or more of your income, and using this money to spread the knowledge of truth in some form or another. Generally, this is done by supporting an institution such as a church or SciWorld or other nonprofit organizations engaged in such work. If you think about the meaning of seed money, then you'll know where it must be given. The purpose is to acknowledge the true source of supply. Hence, it must be given to such ends. Giving to your family, friends, or neighbors, though these are good acts, does not count as seed money. Giving to scientific research or community projects comes closer. Anyone with a high awareness knows that what the world needs is spiritual understanding and knowledge. That is all the world needs. When every person has awareness of such knowledge and uses it creatively, then the political and social problems which we now experience will resolve themselves automatically. Many of our current government programs will be totally unneeded. Understanding the basis for seed money makes you a trustee for mankind. Under your control is what you call your wealth. Use that gift wisely for the benefit of all mankind, and even more will come under your control for the use of all mankind. The end towards which seed money is directed is the spreading of truth. With all your awareness and knowledge, select that organization or activity which best achieves this goal. That is where to give your seed money. I further suggest you give it anonymously, for in doing so, you truly are giving to give. The applause for your gifts, especially if they are large ones, robs you of the value of seed money. Applause distracts from the purpose. Several years down the line, you suddenly discover that you're giving to get applause, and then you have lost the true value for giving. For this reason, in SciWorld, we simply acknowledge gifts. In SciWorld, you will not find lists being sent across the country of who donated and how much. Your gift, seed money, is a personal matter and should remain as such. There is absolutely no obligation for anyone to give seed money until he reaches that state of consciousness where he wants to do so. As you go along the path of awareness, there will come a time when you want to do so. It will seem natural. If you give out of a sense of duty or fear or superstition, then only more fear will come to you. It's better not to give than to give with the wrong attitude. Frequently I hear, I really want to give and I will, just as soon as things look up or as soon as the kids get older. If you find yourself using such excuses, you've missed the whole point. The greater the present need, the greater the need for giving seed money, and the greater the need to acknowledge the true source of supply. Difficulties are an indication of an incorrect mental attitude. They will disappear only when the mental attitude changes. Seed money, given with spiritual understanding, indicates such a change. How much to give? Well, traditionally, according to Hebrew law, it is 10%. The Levitical law required the Hebrews to render unto the service of God 1/10 portion of all the produce of the earth and herds. Throughout the Old Testament, continual reference is made to the need and benefits of tithing.